Hey y'all, I'm Little Flix and welcome back to my channel. Once again, we're going to be doing some more Dollhouse. I will be uploading, hopefully in the next 2 weeks, another Doctor Who episode. But I really just kind of want to get through Dollhouse because it's getting super exciting. So we're actually up to episode 8, I think. It's called Needs. I noticed when I was editing that I originally thought when I watched the Man on the Street episode that Alpha was the one who encrypted the code or whatever it's called for the imprint to give him a message / a warning that the dollhouse was onto him. But then I realized, wait, that makes no sense because of what Echo was saying. So now I realized that there is someone actually within the dollhouse who was trying to warn Paul about it and give him information about it to maybe try and take it down legally. I originally thought, I think I might have mentioned something that it might have been Topher, but was it Topher who did that? But I don't think it is Topher because Echo said that someone tampered with it when the engineer or something wasn't looking. So I don't think it's him. But then it begs the question of who it actually is. So I'm really excited to hopefully see a bit more of that side as well as definitely Paul's side because I'm really interested in about him like meeting the dolls and like trying to expose it. I'm hoping that's what we get from this episode since last episode was more focused on Echo's backstory and why she's there and how they recruit new dolls, which was really cool to see, but it's, you know, I just want to get back to the main storyline of like Alpha and the dollhouse and it being exposed. I might have accidentally have read somewhat of a synopsis when I was looking at it on IMDb to double check the episode name. So that's a little annoying, so I apologize for that, but I do think this is going to be exactly what I want. So let's just get started, I think.
You.
I only have a few minutes. They can't know this body left an engagement.
Are we not fighting this time?
I have a message for you from inside the house.
I can handcuff you right now and bring the dollhouse to my door. So you tell me, who sent you?
You have something we need. I have something you need.
What is that?
Oh, okay.
I'm not a client. I don't need that.
You know you do.
No, but Millie.
Caroline?
Save me, Paul.
Is this a dream?
Oh my god.
Millie,
I guess I took too long getting back.
I think it is a dream.
for all of us.
It's a dream. No one would say that in real life.
I'm sorry, I have a thing she needs.
Caroline doesn't need anything anymore, Paul. She's dead.
Caroline?
Dream.
Not again.
You let them hurt me, didn't you?
No. I tried to stop it.
How did they know?
I'm trying to stop everything.
How did they know what we shared?
So I think he has a bit of conflicting feelings about Caroline. I think what that guy's name was when he said like he wanted Caroline. It's very, very much true. God, now I wonder like how many actual people out in the real world that Paul's interacted with is probably a doll or a sleeper active. You know, like come on. They're all around.
We have had an active go off mission. Another has developed urges, others still are showing signs of cognizance and recognition. Nearly all the actives exposed to the N7316 drug experienced a glitch, a random memory thread.
It's easy to become attached to your assigned active. In fact, it's necessary, but don't think of them as children. Think of them as pets.
What?
That's supposed to be funny.
If your child starts talking for the first time, you feel proud. If your dog does, you freak the hell out. Mental progress and activity is dangerous to the house.
I thought him calling them children was degrading, but no, they're just pets.
If you start playing with their meds, it could backfire or damage them.
Or solve the problem. I know what I'm doing, Doc.
So do I. But I also care what you're doing. To our pets.
I was considering.
God, I love her.
I need reports. At the end of
I missed her in the last few episodes.
interactions with the actives.
Oh, I think she likes him too. Feels safe with him. That's cute. So the tampering begins. So now she's Caroline. Ages ago, she had that engagement when it was just the opening when she was like, what I was thinking maybe it was part of her real life at the time, but I don't know anymore. Like she was a midwife or a nurse or nursing midwife or whatever, and she was delivering a baby, and I thought it was in the mountains, like that shot just quickly there when it says Caroline, wake up. And I remember that like when I was editing, and I haven't seen anything on it since, so maybe that's a clue for something. I don't actually think she was a midwife anymore based off last week's episode. She seemed more into the political protesting and animal rights thing rather than giving birth thing. But that's really interesting that, again, the visual, the mountains, and wasn't it in the painting as well? There was like there was a paint, there was that episode with Taffy in it, and it was the painting of like the mountains as well. Damn, I wish I could remember what like snow and mountains represents. I could kind of try and make it up, but I'd rather just watch it. So let's get back. How did she get out? I thought she was like secure. Oh my god, wake it up!
Heck, I woke up in a 5-star floor coffin just like you, pal. Let me out.
They're listening. Oh, okay. I thought maybe he remembered previously in the past.
Anybody else got anything better than aliens?
Curious about lab rats.
Maybe we're supposed to be here.
What for? I didn't do anything.
Yeah, she's using her Aussie accent. Awesome. This is really interesting to see them, the actual characters, like people, characters.
Alien got back in the box.
Government prisoners?
God, this must be confusing as hell. Is he in Caroline's home when Alpha was sitting there in the first episode and like her parents were killed? I assume.
I like bananas.
Voice recording?
Really sweet.
I'm going to need to take you to see Dr. Saunders now.
Oh my god, was it Dr. Saunders who sent the note? It would have to be because she's the one who cares about them the most. Please be Dr. Saunders who sent it.
What's wrong? Oh my god. Did they do that to you here?
Sick.
No, I want to know. What the hell happened?
They're watching.
Yes, she is.
You work for them. Who are they? Where are we?
I'm not your friend in here, Echo. I'm sorry. I can't help you.
I'm happy. I'm happy. Guys, I'm relaxed.
No, Dr. Saunders.
I like banana pancakes. I want to climb the rock wall.
I really want her to
I don't believe it.
help him.
You have to do it.
So, no big deal.
I didn't think her would do that.
Yes, Mr. Dominic?
I was just informed we have 4 actives preparing to escape.
Right on ticket.
Huh? What? It was planned? Huh? Oh man, that kind of takes some of the excitement out. I thought they were like doing a jailbreak. Planned. Why would they do that? To see where they will go? See what they would do? To try and fix the problem. Maybe making them remember is easier for them to make them back into a doll like they did with Mike. That's the theory at this point anyway. So Mally is November.
I just got this feeling in my gut that something bad happening.
Probably the same something bad that happened to all of us.
I don't feel that way about anyone else. Just you. Is there any part of you that finds me familiar?
Oh my god, they're falling in love.
After a few hours of paperwork to wrap up the
Oh my god, just walking with all the handlers. She's gonna recognize Boyd, isn't she?
All right. They're just giving her a few days downtime. I can use the vacation.
Ask me, she's not gonna last.
I haven't given up on her yet.
Look, Boyd, you're a classy guy, but you really shouldn't get too attached.
Stairwell ends this level. There's gotta be another.
Is she remembering?
I remember. I remember the man who put me here.
Don't get him. Understand? I will get him. Keeps getting weirder and weirder.
All their clothes.
What's all this for?
Us. These all say Echo. There's a rack for each of us.
Maybe these are clothes from our former life. Let's go. Right now.
I have a daughter. Katie. Okay, I'll get you out of here.
It's a really nice shot of them, their silhouette. It's really nice. I love this team they've got. I just noticed before in the car sequence, there were people walking away in like a tunnel thing. I think this is where the shot comes from.
I can't leave. Did you see Tango, that sweet girl? That is not a costume warehouse we just busted out of. That's a people warehouse.
I mean, she kind of had to stay somewhat in there and figure out, like, confront Topher or something, or meet Boyd.
Echo! What are you doing here? Don't touch that.
Oh, fuck, that would have... Oh, that would have hurt. Did she kill her? Probably not. Let's hope not.
Can I trace where it was transmitting?
Absolutely. If you were ET, it inverts the frequency into white noise.
It's Alpha.
I remember my life.
You're sure?
Yes.
Is she gonna run into Paul and be like, sorry, I don't know you? Seems the reasonable explanation that he'll run into her.
Oh my god.
She was in the car.
Apparently she's got one step ahead of us.
What, you weren't watching to see her get out? You guys suck. Ha! Now you have no eyes on them!
This is Mr. Dominic. We have a rogue active. Check the power room first.
Topher, status?
Hard to see. Some confusion.
Are the actives afraid of the dark?
Who knows? They've never seen it. We always leave the lights on. Is this that power thing from yesterday or...
Echo.
Really? Did she cut the main line or the echo?
I like how he goes little glow stick.
Ready when they bring her in.
I am BTW.
And what?
Afraid of the dark.
There's Echo. Well, Caroline.
Echo?
Nope. Yeah! Badass line.
I put them in a chair and I programmed them.
We can't program people. We're not friggin' computers.
Not that different. Our brains are natural motherboards. Everything we think, feel, do, electrical impulses fired by the brain. I just hacked the system.
How
Yes, finally.
A little while.
A day? A month?
Kinda more.
My head.
How many years does she do?
You've done it to me.
Is her daughter dead? No.
As you were when you came here, only without memories. Which you will get back when your contract is up and you leave here and go and do whatever you want. We're running a test on you.
I remember a mountain. Somewhere peaceful, beautiful. I feel happy there. I want to go there. Is that real? Or is that part of your test?
Real. I have your memories. You can have them back.
You can do that?
But if you put her in the chair, what's the guarantee that he'll give her back your memories? He'll just make you what you were before. You can't really trust him. I mean, at the end of the day, he still works for the dollhouse.
You first.
You can't imprint on top of a fully functional brain, it'll implode.
Oh, is that why you keep us so simple?
Yes, yes.
Chair. It's just a treatment.
No. I can't. I swear, I can't.
I can.
I'll slow him down for a while.
You're letting us all go.
You're free to leave. Who are you to decide for the others?
Something you should have been asking yourself.
I made the same promise to them to protect them from the unbearable truths that brought them here. I won't return those memories.
I think her daughter is dead. Yep. Boom! Called it.
I remember you. It's like I'm stuck inside my head somewhere. Some part of me sees and feels. It's like a bad dream I can't get out of.
You wait for me when we go to bed at night to make sure I'm okay.
Oh, this is making me tear up.
We'll look for each other like we always do. We'll finish this. We will.
He's probably wanting to do that for a long time. I thought I said in God's cake, not care. See, that's from the title sequence that I mentioned before. So did they actually just let them all go? Or they like gun them down or something? Something doesn't feel right. So they put them with like a timer or something and they'll fall asleep at a certain point.
We give them what they need.
It was her idea.
Closure, some sense of resolve.
You're recommending we allow them to take a self-guided journey.
It's interesting. Saunders and like Boyd and the rest of them are in a bit more of a yellowy, lighter and warmer tone as opposed to Adelaide. Adelaide? No, Adele. I think she said her name was Adele. I have to double check this. I'm gonna say Adele. She's wearing grey as well, which is very dark, and it's not black because black is more like the evil color, but grey it's a very cold color and uncaring, and that's kind of what she has to be in this role. And she is surrounded by like a very similar tone of the blinds behind her. And also the blinds are kind of creating like a bar imagery almost. So I guess you could say that she feels a bit trapped in the situation that they've got themselves into. And probably when we see her, probably with flashbacks to the present again, she'll probably be not around it so closely in the shot. So she's got the freedom again and got the actors under control probably. Just a theory, and it's just something I noticed with the colour grade.
Each active's brain was programmed to release a sedative the moment they felt closure.
November needed to grieve for her daughter. I understand that. And Sierra, she needed to confront the Anyway, she wanted to free us all. What about Victor? He wasn't going back to a trauma or need from his past.
He had a more present need.
Help Sierra.
To get the girl.
He's in love.
Oh, well, that too.
Your game.
Do you think I had fun?
I don't know you very well.
You have to look after Echo. I have to look after all of them. She wasn't leading them to freedom. She was leading them to a world of terror and chaos that would have destroyed them.
Yeah. I'll work on that.
No! I just really want them together. See, she likes Boyd. We're back to Paul now. Oh no! Oh my god! No, okay, I thought it was Alpha for a sec. Wait. No, it's Paul. Okay, damn it, I thought it was Alpha.
Paul Ballard, this is... You don't know me, but I have a file, and your name is in it, and I think we've met. I know it sounds crazy, but we're here, somewhere underground. I'm trying to get everyone out, but if I can't, please find us.
Oh, yes. So that wasn't something they were expecting when that happened. They didn't see him make a call, which we didn't either, so which is why it's a bit of a surprise at the end. Woo! So now he knows to look somewhere kind of underground. Oh, I just want to keep watching. So that was episode 8, called Needs. And the reason why it was called Needs is because they all needed something, the closure from their lives. That episode was really good. I just wish that the active woke up naturally instead of engineered by a plan by the Dollhouse, because that would have been like I thought like everyone was going to wake up. I'm waiting for that when everyone becomes aware. That's going to be really awesome. No mention of Alpha apart from, well, no actual mention, but Paul did find like a tracer thing. It's really exciting because he kind of has a link to Alpha, even though he can't really trace him back because it's advanced technology. And he got a message left from Caroline. So that's really exciting because it's a bit more confirmation for him to drive forward. I don't think he'll be seeing Melly anytime soon in her sleeper active state. So I think from now on, Paul's story arc is going to be really honing in on the Dollhouse and finding it and getting to Caroline. Hopefully, though, a message does get sent back to him in Caroline's body again, like it was mentioned in episode 6 that they'll try to do, if possible, because that would be really cool to get more information. But yeah, I have to assume, I think maybe next episode it might be like a filler episode possibly, and then like episode 10, I feel like from episode 10 and onwards it's going to be very Dollhouse and Alpha related and Paul finding Caroline. I think there's 13 episodes, so if there is 13, because it doesn't say in the discs here, does it? No, usually sometimes this is like episode 1 to 4 or whatever. I'm expecting the season so far to end on a cliffhanger. I think the cliffhanger may be like the reveal of Alpha or something, or like them getting trapped in the dollhouse, like Paul finding the dollhouse and infiltrating and going in and then gets trapped or something by Alpha. That could happen. And I'm really saying that whole trapped thing because you know, it's a theme that's come up in Joss Whedon shows and movies before, in Buffy season 4 and Cabin in the Woods. So I'm kind of going with that. But I'm really looking forward to finding... I really don't know what season 2 will be about. Maybe season 2 will be about taking down the dollhouse and that Caroline's actually out in the real world again. So I'm like, I don't know. This is all speculation, of course. But I think I'll just save you all my ramblings and I'll just end the video here. If you enjoyed this reaction, you could give me a like or subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And if you want to check out some other of my series, you can just click somewhere around here and have a bit of a little gander at my channel. Thank you so much for watching and I look forward to seeing you guys, well, not actually seeing you, but I look forward to having you join me on the next episode. I'm just going to end it here. Thanks, guys.